me make sure this is not... All right, we're live. Okay, y'all, so what's up? It's your girl Yana back with another video, or mermaid. Okay. I got my mango mermaid. For anybody who's wondering, make sure y'all click the like button and subscribe to this video. So today I am basically going through the process of trying to remember how to create NFTs properly. Okay. 2021, I was one of the OGs who was actually involved in the NFT hemisphere. Matter of fact, while we're going down memory lane, we could take a look over to my OpenSea. And I really am enjoying OpenSea too. That has been released. Still trying to figure out navigations. Okay. So I was really excited when this first came out. It's very simplistic. It is a beta mode though, and I really don't want to mint in beta. So as you can see, there's a lot of projects going on right now. I'm gonna pause this screen recording to go ahead and connect my wallet. Because that's some confidential information. So if y'all give me a moment, give me 1 second. Actually, I might just hide my screen right now for a second. Let's hide this, and then I'm going to come in. Y'all will still be able to hear my voice, but y'all won't be able to see anything on the screen because I am connecting my wallet via MetaMask. So I don't remember. Oh, I remember my password. Okay. Which wallet do I want to do? We can use the same wallet. That'd be fine. These are like little test projects that I made, so this will be fine. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna come back in and show my screen again. Okay, all right. So as you can see, currently it's only showing this screen because I'm still generating. I'm in the process of generating the NFT still. I don't know if I want to... Do I want a crystal egg cave? Let's try crystal egg cave. So what I've been using is ChatGPT Plus, for anybody wondering, to generate... They've been trying to push this little Pixel Pro crap for ChatGPT, which is aggravating the crap out of me. I'm not a fan of that platform. Oh, okay. I got a little seductive up in there. But yeah, I'm just basically downloading these as I make them, and letting it generate whatever it wants. I needed a total of, I wanted to say 100. Today alone, let me see how many have I generated. I've generated a lot, y'all. Okay. So these are all JPEGs, and then they're adding on right now. So we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, okay, 72. So we're at 72. Then we just made 73, 74, 75. Okay, I need a couple more. We need about 30 more. So only a certain amount are going to be the actual Easter egg ones. And so that's what I'm doing now is just generating basically these so the premise behind the story, let's start there. So with most NFT projects, you want to have like a little story, right? So we're going to go back to the beginning of my generation of my generating. Okay, so storyline was for this project, you have a mermaid, right? Or a bunny. And initially, they were trying to generate bunnies like this, which I don't mind, but I like black bunnies. Just like, yeah, I like more goth like bunnies, right? Like, or gray bunnies. I like black and gray bunnies. So I was like, I wanted it to really be a collection, literally like this, with nothing but this. But it stopped generating these. And it basically took me through this fantasy trial of, oh, what do you want to add? How do you want them to look? And I'm just like, I really don't want them to have a specific look because they're all from different dimensions. And this is kind of like the area that they're from, but this is just one dimension. This is what the planet looks like for the most part, but there's multiple dimensions, right? And so I was like, okay, well, we can add in, some zodiacs, and this is what the so guardian portal, right? So let me just get my thoughts together. So initially, I was going to create, like, not necessarily a game NFT, but just an NFT basically, because when people mint, it's going to be randomized. And this is going to be one of the super rares. Now, probably shouldn't be showing this to you, but this is just a test project, y'all. This is not anything like, I make these all the time. I make plenty of NFT projects, trust me. So this is just one of those test projects because Easter is coming up and just an idea I came up with. So as you can see, it basically started creating like an NFT universe. Like, this is going to be a game, and I was like, I do not want people thinking this is a game. This is definitely by far not a game. Could become a game. I'm familiar. If you guys are familiar with the game Ori, I was like, oh, this could kind of be like that, but I'm not sure. I also want to make sure you guys can hear my voice, so I'm going to go over to my YouTube on my phone right quick and make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, I'm not live, of course. Anyways, so I just hope that you guys can hear me, because that would suck really bad if you guys could not hear me. Oh my gosh, but it's showing that you guys can hear me. Okay, whatever. So, we're generating in ChatGPT. And it was supposed to be a game at first. So the storyline goes, you have this bunny that starts off as a white bunny. It meets a mermaid, right? And the mermaid is saying, hey, it calls on the mermaid, basically, because it wants to be able to swim. The bunny wants to be able to swim and live in the water, or have the duality to do so. So the mermaid approaches the bunny, which is really an ancestor of the bunny, or one of the ancestors. Basically, it's a lot. I was thinking, well, the mermaid could be the bunny's mom, but I was like, that wouldn't make any sense. But the bunny's dad is a bunny mermaid, basically. It's a Bermaid. They're Bermaids. So, or bunny maids, I guess you could say. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so this is the scene where the bunny approaches the mermaid. Why they gave her wings, I don't know. But the bunny approaches the mermaid, calls on the ancestor, and is like, hey, I want to be able to swim. I'm tired of hopping on land. And the mermaid says, okay, cool, but you have to give up your, let me actually, I don't like the way this is. We're just going to make this bigger because it's showing too much of my personal information. Okay. But you have to give up your hopping ability in order to gain the tail that you would need to swim. So the bunny obliges. Now, this bunny is really supposed to be white right now, but that's stuff that we're going to do like later on, once I get everything generated, because there's going to be a story that's going to go on the website. So we're going to change this to white, and basically the mermaid blesses an ancient ancestor with the ability to transform into a mermaid, but she will forfeit her ability to hop or leap ever again. So that's what this is. This is the proper one right here. So she gives up her right to hop or leap again. This is the scene of that. And because she's white, she's thinking, oh, I'm going to be white, right? Yeah, no. So this is also, basically like a stained glass of their ancestor doing the same thing. Basically the bunny's dad doing the same thing. And the bunny just went and did the same thing that his dad did. Now the bunny has never known it's the father. But this is what the bunny ends up turning into. This is the transformation process. Um, and it became like a godlike mermaid. So it's kind of celestial, but this is initially what I wanted the character to be. And then I wanted to create different bunnies on its journey. These were really supposed to be reversed. It's just started generating. Honestly, the AI started generating whatever it wanted, guys. We come down here, and this is what initially the bunny turned into. This is what the original character is supposed to look like. Well, on the character's journey, this is what it ends up going from, white to black, basically. And yeah, that's just how that works. Now the bunny is upset, calls on the ancestor. The ancestor nowhere to be found, and the bunny basically is stuck in this kind of person. I haven't really found like what I want the core bunny to be, like design wise. I'm pretty sure it's this, like this, but this is more of like a gaming type bunny, and I wasn't really going for that look. Like I said, the AI will spit out whatever it wants. It generated these bunnies, and I was like, this is not what I wanted. Because this is a little on the borderline of elemental bunnies, which is not what I was looking for. I like this little bunny right here, but I was like, I don't know. So I started having generate a whole bunch of bunnies, y'all, that this thing encounters. And then I was like, oh, I like the goth bunnies. I was like, so let's make some more goth bunnies. Like, let's do more goth bunnies like this one, right? I can never get it to regenerate the same bunny. It started creating all types of stuff. This is the bunny's dad. I did decide that this is going to be the bunny's dad, which is going to be like an ultra rare. And I was like, why is it including human faces when it's a bunny? It's a bunny. This is the bunny comes to realization that, its dad, which her real father is really a Bermaid, basically. And this is basically what she encounters her dad. But yeah, it became a storyline. You want to have a storyline with everything, and it just started creating all types of stuff, y'all. And I was like, this is not what I was trying to do. But I was like, okay, well, let's create a whole bunch of Bermaids, which are family members or ancestral family members that have been waiting on this bunny to arrive, right? Then it started trying to create cards and stuff, and I was like, I'm not doing no card collection. That's not what this is. Probably would be nice somewhere down the road to create like physical cards for people who collect the actual NFTs, but we ain't doing that right now. So I wanted to keep it cute, keep it light, something in the range of this, and just keep going. All right, so let's get to the good part. So now that we have that out of the way, and you guys have seen that, we have all our files right here. As you can see, y'all, I generate a lot per day. Most of these are half of these are like conversions, but I was working on a mermaid project. I was working on a lot of stuff. There was a different mermaid project I was working on, which is going to be the Mermaid Zodiacs. That's a project that I'm taking seriously, so y'all won't be able to see that one. But for the Bunny Mermaid project, this is literally what it was. These are like duplicates because each one is like WebP form than JPEG form, as you can see. I prefer for everything to convert over to JPEG. So we're gonna put this back in listing format, but it started creating some very good artwork or whatever. Like I said, this is a test project for me. Just basically trying to hone in on what I'm gonna do as far as when I get clients who actually want me to create them NFTs. So there's that. All right, so coming over here, as y'all can see the screen, we're now inside of OpenSea. Now, while I could mint this way through OpenSea, I wasn't doing that. I actually did make I made a lot of different mermaid stuff, y'all. I was breeding mermaids and stuff together. But anyways, let's go over to my profile, my items, my listings. I have one item listed. and this she's not even listed. This was a melanin fruit V-Day. Um, and she's worth like $5. And I never, these are for Valentine's Day. I like to do different projects for different days, guys, and so one of the projects that I do have attached to this wallet is the V-Day wallet of the melanin fruit fairies. And I never, this is like a spur of the moment project too. I do spur of the moment projects under different wallets, so this is one of those. So I was like, didn't really do much with this one, so let's come in here. Now, I'm just navigating the same way y'all are. I'm just saying. I'm new to this. Now they have a reward system. Rewards for your journey. Welcome to the next chapter of OpenSea. We're recognizing and rewarding both those who sell with us and those who sell onward. Earn XP. XP is the core OS2. Liquidity rewards are on hold, but you can earn XP through shipments. Shipments are coming. Watch for surprise shipments of XP through our way of recognizing engagement on OS2. Just a little extra when you least expect it. I don't know what you have to do to actually gain a ranking in this. I like stuff like this though. So let's see. Activity. People have been selling stuff. None of my business. Alright, so let's go to where I was trying to go, which is really I was thinking about using Imentify. I had another art project going on, but we're just going to go ahead and make this one, which is, I don't know what the name of this one is going to be. And so I thought about, let's go to ChatGPT and see what the name is going to be. I actually have to sign in again, y'all. Give me 1 second. I have to take this off right quick so I can sign in properly. I'm logged into the wrong account, and this account does not have, this account does not have what I need. There we go. Okay. All right, let me turn this back on for you guys so you guys can see. Okay, so we're back. All right, so coming in, basically we're back in the generator, but we're in Chrome now. And we can just go down to the bottom, the last one we generated. I don't know why this hotel looks like this. I don't like that. So since I don't like this, what you can do is come in, click the circle. And you're gonna just select that. Really, I'm just gonna select all of this. And we'll put merge hotel together into one. And then it'll regenerate. I don't know why it's still doing the same exact thing. It's created like a two-pronged tail. I don't know why. So we're just gonna go and just tell it to remove this area. Let's make this a little bit smaller. We're just gonna remove remove the selected area. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we might not include this mermaid period, honestly. It's just pissing me off. Anyways, so We have our NFT generator. Um, Here's the thing with Imentify. They make it seem like they don't charge and that this is gonna be free. Trying to do one of this size does cost a lot of money. I'm gonna stick to 70, and I need ChatGPT to give me a name. So create a name for this bunny mermaid project, NFT project. Do. Easter Bloom series, Lunaria Tales, the Zodiac Bloom. It blends the celestial elegance of your Zodiac Black Bunny Mermaids with the magical pastel beauty of Easter Bloom series, evoking mystery, rebirth, and dreamlike underwater realms. Okay. Give me a description for the project. Lunaria Tales, the Zodiac Bloom. NFT of enchanted black bunny mermaids, each gracefully embodying a unique zodiac spirit or spring bloom, seamlessly merging elegance with mysticism. Every mermaid is brought to life through dreamy watercolor. I have no result on my phone, just restart it randomly. And pastel palettes from cosmic simples to glowing underwater forests, swim through moonlit ceremonies, stardust prophecies, bioluminescent Easter grottos, weather aligned by sign, element, or season. These guardians of astral sea form a radiant or the stars to the okay. Alright, cool. We'll take that. Lunaria Tales. I don't know. We'll try it. Create collection. Do Ethereum. Alright. So create this. So they want you to export your NFT assets and metadata. Now, I got here and I was like, I really just need them to push it. I really just need them to really push this, because I already have all of the collection already made. So we really just need the NFT smart contract creator. Dang, it's a maintenance mode right now. Sheesh. Why every time I need something, they want to do all this extra shit? Alright, whatever. So these are where you would come and drag and drop your files. If you were to use Imentify. There's so many other options, y'all, that you could use. You have Imentify. There was another website that I was using. Was it NFT generator? Pieces are minted to their sale when an NFT gets minted. Matter of fact, let's just go to ChatGPT. I don't know why I'm looking all over the world and I got it right here. Okay. Where can I list finished NFT? Well, not working on list finished NFT products. What I'm really trying to do is, where can I get basically mass update already created NFTs to get them to the blockchain? What I paid for something. Where them mermaids at? Cause I paid for Them V-Day mermaids. Let me go to OpenSea right quick. I had did a something. V-Day fairies. Melanin fruit fairies. I'm about to order a pizza, y'all. I'm about to pause the making of this video because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Give me 1 second. Let's see. And I don't like editing videos, y'all, so I'm probably not gonna edit this out. How did my phone die and it's been on the charger this whole time? What the fuck? Not too much shit open. Oh shit, my laptop about to die too. Alright, we're going to end this video. But yeah. Alright. This is a live stream, so alright. Let's see. We'll do a part 2 of this live stream, y'all. I just gotta get this shit done. We'll come back when I got it together. Hold on. I was supposed to be recording and I didn't record this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Alright, well, comment, like, subscribe. Y'all learned some stuff.